An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get to the front of the line to beat Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
The man looking at the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling grand slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking forward to this match, this chance to face Kurt Angle, WrestleMania. Yeah, for years, CM Punk has dreamed of this moment. What a notch in Punk's belt a win here would be. The only gold medalist in WWE history, the wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle.
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing the respect to this incredible athlete. Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Punk fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than it's been recently, a little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match.
On the top, boom!
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle is ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks safe by the ropes this time.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off!
Wow! Cross body!
From above. And boom!
Comes down with force. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Clothesline.
And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Any advice for CM Punk here? Taking out a gifted technician like Kurt Angle?
Look, Punk's no slouch when it comes to holds and technical abilities, but let's be clear. He's not on Angle's level. That means Punk really needs to avoid getting taken down to the mat. You don't want to be on your back trying to out-wrestle Kurt Angle.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense, the Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
Momentum going back to Punk's.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now an Anaconda Vice locked in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much?
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Angle looking powerless here.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now, to say that he is the man who beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career.
There would be nothing for CM Punk to apologize for tonight.
Way too much.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match the people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
And he heads back into the ring.
And Kurt Angle is stepping up. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Punk now locking in the Anaconda.
Kneeing his way out.
free. Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you. Spin kick to the midsection. On a flying forearm smash.
Nice takedown there. Smooth turn.
He's able to reach the ropes and force the release.
He saw that one coming.
Huge kick connects.
Oh!
Uses the edge of the knee.
Driving the knee into the head.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Got the knees up just in time. Up and
A perfect Falcon Arrow there. And Kurt escapes danger.
textbook fireman's carry takeover. Uncorked a big punch. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Ooh!
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. And you can see him struggling to break this hold. Able to reach the rope and put it in to the submission. Ooh! And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure. All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much.
A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cocking up something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my! The plunge connects.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutches it. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
This was one to remember, and certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget. Forcing Kurt Angle to tap out to end his career with a loss here at the showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.